Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. This is your reading for September 2nd through September the 8th, 2019. Watch this reading if you are a Gemini sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, or a Gemini on the house cusp, or if you have your sun in the third house. We are using the Anarchy Tarot deck today and the crystals, the stone deck for your oracle cards, so stay tuned for that at the end of your reading. Following the same format as usual for the weekly readings where I do 6 cards out and then an oracle message. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for Gemini. All Geminis that may be watching, Gemini sun, moon, and rising, Gemini on the house cusp, and those with their sun in the third house. Now Gemini, this is the second time trying to record your reading. The first time, I believe, my camera overheated. So I did get some messages from that reading. I actually did the entire reading and then found out that I didn't I was not able to capture the footage. So I will be interested to see if some of the same messages come out in this reading. So let's see, Gemini, September 2nd through September the 8th, please, Spirit. Show me, how do they see themselves today? What is the theme for them over the next week? What is something that Gemini has already learned that will be useful for them to remember this week? A challenge they may be facing. A lesson they are learning now. And a gift they will receive. September 2nd through the 8th, please. Perfect. Oh, well, I guess we're going to turn them over. Usually I don't do it this way, but Gemini, you have your own way of doing things. That's what I'm getting. Alright, so you can see all of the cards here. That's usually not how I do it, though. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Rods in reverse. So someone here can be, if you're dealing with a fire sign, for example, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, specifically Sag energy, they may be ready to give up on a situation with you, or they may be feeling very worn out. I don't feel like this person is very happy. Okay, they definitely have been through a lot. So this person could be giving up on a situation, on the verge of burning out, ready to let go, ready to give up, not wanting to persevere anymore. All right, this is the Wounded Warrior card. So we're talking about this is definitely a Sag energy, so maybe the second, third decan of Sagittarius. You could be dealing with the Sag. So Gemini, how do you see yourself today? We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. All right, so I think that what I'm seeing here is you are releasing yourself. You finally see something for what it is. You finally see a problem for what it is, and you're ready to take your power back. You're ready to release yourself. If you've been feeling trapped, if you've been feeling stuck, I think you're finally seeing in what area of your life you've been kind of holding yourself back. So this is about releasing yourself from a feeling of being trapped, a feeling of being stuck. Taking back your personal power. Seeing a problem for what it is. Being able to put a label on it and say, you know, this is really the problem, and I'm ready to take back control of my life. So the theme for you this week is the High Priest. So the theme for you this week could be with regards to a teacher, a mentor, someone in authority. The High Priest can also represent a commitment, doing something the way it's always been done, a traditional, for example, marriage, traditional commitment, an agreement. Others of you, if you're involved in like a larger government institution or a spiritual institution like the church or something, you may have some dealings with that institution this week. I'm hearing court of law as well. So this could be with regards to a marriage, a commitment, a court of law, something big like, for example, government funding, religious institutions, etc. The High Priest says, you know, who or what has been your teacher? So you have to think sort of, am I in a position where I'm giving advice, or is someone else going to be giving me advice? I kind of feel like in this situation, you're taking your own best counsel. You may be in a situation where you can teach someone else a lesson. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that you are coming across as someone that is a teacher or an authority here. So you may be actually looked up to by others. You have some knowledge here. You have some secret knowledge here that you can give to others. So that is looking very good. Something that Gemini has already learned that will be useful for them to remember. We have what? Justice in reverse here. All right, so this can indicate some sort of karmic imbalance, some sort of injustice that was done in the past. This is also about taking revenge. I've seen this card come up where someone wants to take revenge. They want to correct some wrong that's been done to them. Here the ends have not justified the means. Someone may have pulled one over on you. Someone may have done something that was completely unlawful or uncalled for or unjustified. This may even be involving, like I said, a divorce or a leaving, breaking of a contract of some kind, a breach of contract. So I'm seeing here that this is coming up this week because this is something you've already learned to deal with, something you've already encountered. And if I look at these two cards here, it's kind of about doing the right thing or listening to your own counsel or taking your own advice, or maybe it's a situation where, like I said, you may need to seek out a mentor, you may need to seek out a teacher or someone that can give you more information. The challenge you'll be facing is the Page of Swords. So I'm kind of getting, I don't know, I'm hearing a mock battle, but you could be facing off here with regards to some communication. There could be a missed message. Someone may have be gossiping or have betrayed a secret here. I'm also getting that there's if you're dealing with another air sign, they may have very loose lips. You could also be getting information from a third party. You overhear something, you heard something. Usually this is not very nice news, or it's a delayed message or a missed message. So watch your communications this week, especially with, I'm seeing Taurus come up, other air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm definitely seeing Libra coming up here, so you could be dealing with a Libra. Something that you've already learned that will be useful. No, we just did that. Sorry. The lesson that Gemini is learning now is the Queen of Rods. Okay. So again, fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but I'm sort of seeing you taking on this persona of the Queen of Rods. So I'm just seeing you kind of putting yourself out there. The Queen of Rods is a great manager of resources. She's very talented. This can also be someone that does practice in the occult, or that is some kind of leader here. You're exhibiting strong leadership abilities. I also feel like you're in a very happy mood, very outgoing mood, very charismatic. So you may be learning to step into a more creative role. You may be wanting more creative freedom. You may actually be also wanting to start your own business or really manage a team here. The Queen of Rods is very resourceful. She's warm, sunny, sort of the life of the party. So I really feel like the lesson that you're learning now has to do with how you present yourself to others. How to be more authentic maybe, or more in the limelight, for example, showcasing your talents, showcasing your creativity, that kind of thing. Yeah, I see a very happy energy here. I see a very positive energy. Of course, you could be dealing with a fire sign as well who is like this. Now, the gift you will receive is the Three of Swords. Not very good. This may relate actually to the card I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck, where I do see fire sign here, energy who is giving up, who does not want to persevere anymore. So I do feel like someone here can be leaving a relationship or feeling heartbroken. The Three of Swords is a necessary sacrifice, so it could also be due to some sort of love triangle as well. This is a Libra energy. I'm seeing Libra all through this reading. You may be having to break someone's heart, or to, unfortunately, with the card in the upright position, not in reverse, it speaks to you actually having your heart broken, Gemini. So I'm kind of getting the sense here that someone may be leaving you, or someone may have to abandon a relationship or abandon a way of doing something here. I definitely see someone being left out in the cold. So this may be due to some news that you're receiving. It could be with regards to a divorce, a litigation, someone breaching a contract here. I definitely feel like you, Gemini, though, are setting yourself free in a lot of ways. And in you reclaiming your independence, that may make someone else unhappy. However, I do see some kind of heartbreak here towards the end of the week. I'm sorry to say that. These are different messages than I received in your first recording, which I lost. So that's interesting. I was getting a lot more earth energy coming up. I'm getting more fire sign and air sign coming up now. Let's see, what crystal will be good for Gemini? September 2nd through the 8th. What crystal will be good for Gemini to meditate on? Yeah, we have Herkimer Diamond. So Herkimer Diamond is wonderful for the throat chakra. It does help with your speech, with getting something off your chest or speaking your truth. So Herkimer Diamonds are not actually diamonds. They are far more attainable, extra hard, clear quartz beauties with their own alluring energetic properties. I do have one, however, it's not out right now. I should probably get it out. They're very tiny. They can be very small, actually. You've probably seen them set in rings and that kind of thing in jewelry. So they are clear quartz beauties with their own alluring energetic properties. Found in New York's Mohawk Valley, the clarity and two naturally faceted ends. Okay, they do have two faceted ends. They're double terminated, yeah. So they have that diamond moniker. Who needs it? Reiki masters, travelers on the spiritual path, highly sensitive people. Where to put it in spaces you want to zone as sacred. Yeah, when to use it? When you're reaching for clearer than ever through spirituality, therapy, or healing work. Brush off all those unwanted vibes with Herkimer Diamond. So this is about power washing your energy. Power washing your energy, Gemini. Let me see. Someone could be giving you unwanted vibes here through communication. Someone could actually be stalking you on social media. I'm kind of feeling like if you are dealing with some kind of injustice here, if you're trying to teach someone a lesson, I feel like you're taking back your power and someone doesn't like that, Gemini. I think you're trying to get really clear on what it is you want. It's a good idea when it says power wash your energy. I'm definitely getting sound baths, crystal healing sound baths are good for you right now. Salt baths, clearing your aura, clearing your energy. There could be someone here around you that has some negative karma, and they may be kind of lurking in your energy. So you definitely want to clear your energy at this time, specifically of other people around you. Okay. Because I do see someone here that may have been playing, may have been juggling with you, may have been going back and forth. But I feel like they are finally giving up the game. That's what I'm hearing. They're giving up the game. So Gemini, this is your weekly reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know what to do. If you'd like to book a personal private tarot reading with me, my information is below in the description. Have a wonderful week. Thanks for watching.